Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin. Welcome back to the Nao Nails channel. I have a mask on, gloves on. You know what that means. We have a real life person to do nails on, which is amazing. And it's not just any old person. No, it's Faye.
And it's not just any old nails either.
It definitely isn't just any old nails. We are doing Faye's Tootsies. We're doing a Tootsies. We did a little toes. Now we are going to sanitize the toes first. So I'm going to take the hand sanitizer. This time we'll call it a foot sanitizer. I'm going to rub it into my gloves and then I can just smother the feet. I don't normally get this treatment. Does it feel weird?
Yeah.
What's that face all about? Oh my God, she's like, I can't even show you my face because you can't see it properly for the mask. So yeah, anyway, all sanitised, lovely. Look how brown your feet are. Oh, so jealous. So, I did Faye's toes how long ago?
7 or 8 weeks ago.
Yeah, and you chose this colour, didn't you?
Yeah, because it went with my docs.
Yeah, because it went with the Dockers. So do you know on Dr. Martens you've got the stitching. The stitching is this colour, and we did the black stones because the sandal it's like a docker that's a sandal. It's a sandal docker.
Yeah.
So it's black leather straps and with the yellow stitching.
Yeah.
So we're going to take off the stones. So I'm going to use some old nippers and we're literally just going to crack the Acrogel, that is.
Holding them on, they've not moved.
I know, they look amazing, don't they? And as soon as you crack it, it just like starts to come off. So we've got rid of that, that is awesome. Now I'm going to use a sanding band to remove the gel polish. So we have a base coat underneath this. So basically I'm just going to remove the colour until I get to that base coat.
I think it's got acrylic on me.
Oh yes, we did, didn't we? We put a little bit of acrylic on because, or was it Acrogel? Can't remember. It was acrylic or Acrogel. Underneath this because Faye had lost some of the corners of her toenails.
So to give it the opportunity to grow.
Yeah, we just wanted to sharpen them up and make everything look really neat. So I added a little bit of acrylic or Acrogel. I really don't know which one it was.
Can you tell what it is when
I'm filing it? Yeah, when I look at it I will. I think it's possibly acrylic. So can you see how this part is a little bit of a different colour? So I'm going to take off as much as I can with the sanding band because it's gentler, more gentler. I am going to come across where the cuticle is. Can you see how that just gets that non-living tissue off as well really well? You can use a hand file, you don't have to use an electric file. I just find this a little bit quicker. So I'm going to do that on all of Faye's little tiny toes. So I'm going to use my cuticle bit. I'm going to go round the outside and I'm keeping it very flat. I'm not digging in like this. So go flat and use it on its side and then we come straight down here. And what we do is it kind of removes that, removies? Removies. That's like the movies and remove at the same time. It removes the non-living tissue, dry, dead skin that we get down there, and it kind of opens this channel up at the side. Like that is not my finger or thumb doing that, it's actually nice and open now. We've got rid of that. Just going to change the rotation because I'm going to come around this side now, and what the rotation is doing is pushing back the cuticle. So pushing back that skin away from the natural nail, and it's also getting rid of any non-living tissue that's on the natural nail, and also down into these side walls, into the nail fold.
Where you get like smelly old dead skin.
Yeah.
Gross.
Nice.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. So we're going to do this on all of Faye's toes. You'll find that you will do a lot more work on the big toe than you will the little ones. So I have cleaned, and I've made sure I've cleaned down into those nail folds. I am going to use the Nail Prep dehydrator now to dehydrate the nail. And then when I put the base coat on, everything will stick really nicely. Faye has chosen her colour, which if Adam can find me the actual name of, that would be great.
It's pink!
It's 967.
Called Hawaiian Layer.
Oh, that's how I'm feeling right now.
So she wanted
Hawaiian.
a colour that complemented her amazing tan. And yes, she has an amazing tan. Dehydrated with this one. I need to make that corner a little bit more solid, so I'm going to use a little bit of Rose Glow. I am going to prime. So I'm going to use High Speed Liquid.
I'm wanting to wiggle my toe, so you'll just have to just ignore it, because isn't it funny? When you're touching it, it makes me want to move my toe.
Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some paper towel like this, and I'm going to twist.
Because I know she's getting
And I'm going to go in between the toes like so. I'm also going to do this to protect the other toes while I file this one.
Oh God.
Doesn't need a lot of filing. I've done it, I've done it quite neat to produce this so myself.
Ovs.
So I'm just going to wipe over with gel residue wipe off solution, and then I will dehydrate this nail again. So you can see why I've kept the paper towel here over the top of the other nails, because I didn't want the filings to get onto Faye's natural nail, because we've already dehydrated it. Else we'd have to just do all that all over again, and it's that easy just to cover that like that. Awesome. So
Awesome.
I am just going to add a little bit more in here just to really separate those toes. And I love just using a bit of, paper towel because
You don't need to fancy like
because it's disposable.
exactly.
You just throw it away. You haven't got to the sponge ones. You'll
The other
never
thing is,
get
I'd be a
them
bit-
clean.
And I was just going to say, I'd be a bit funny about hygiene though. Who's
Yeah.
chosen?
You can't,
chosen
I don't
Ben?
like the toe separators.
I mean, but in your
Don't I mean?
toes, it wouldn't.
What was it we used before? Was it packing peanuts?
Packing peanuts, yeah, that was quite funny.
They were disposable.
Yeah, disposable.
The right size.
Yeah. So, let's put the base coat on. Tapping the edge. You want to make sure you haven't got too much product on your brush, because you want to avoid the skin. And we're going to cure that. So I'm going to hold the toe down. We're going to bounce back at the cuticle area. You want to push the product sort of in front of the brush so you get a nice even cuticle area. Sweep round, get your sides done. So we'll do that one coat on all of the toes.
Oh my God, it's so bright.
It's so nice, isn't it? So we're going to give those a cure.
Cure!
I'm a Barbie girl.
I don't do Barbie colours.
World. Oh, they're just so nice there. With the second coat of colour, it just makes all the difference.
All the difference.
It does.
Not forgetting that Faye's obviously got to have a bit of some stones on or some glitter.
Of course, we need a bit of bling.
Sort.
Second coat of colour in the lamp. Right, what I'm going to do now is use some Acrogel to put the stones on with. So we're going to squeeze a little bit of Acrogel out, and you're just going to have it on your top, on your big toe, aren't you? You're not going to be ridiculous and have them on every nail.
Oh God, no.
So pat, pat, pat. Then I'm going to use the Urban Graffiti top coat. I'm going to layer that over the top of the Acrogel. So we haven't cured the Acrogel. So look at that, looks amazing. But I am going to cure that quickly. I don't want nothing slide around or anything. And then we're going to top coat the rest.
God, it's nice colour that is.
So I'm going to use the brand new cuticle oil, and this is a vitamin E blueberry.
Brand new!
Brand new.
My days.
Vitamin E
it
blueberry.
Feels brand new. My toes feel brand new.
Oh, they look brand new.
They are, well, they will do if you've done them. They are beautiful. They are beautiful.
And then this smelly toe separator.
You just go in the bin.
Straight in the bin. Look at them. They look so nice.
They're beautiful. They're even nicer in real life. Sorry, guys.
Check out the bling bling. Beautiful toes for Faye with
Toes.
a beautiful tan.
You can see how
Oh,
tanned I
yeah.
am when you go like that.
I know. Yeah, you've got like white bits.
The
in
white
between. Oh my God. White bits.
toes, white bits. Well, I got many white bits. That's about much as I've got. Foot down, chicken.
Foot down now, foot down now. Thank you very much. So there you are, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video of doing Faye's toes. You know, they're beautiful toes and they're not too extra, unlike your fingernails. Well, you can never be too extra.
No.
No.
There's no such thing as too extra.
Not with you. So everything that I've used will be listed below. Don't forget to check us out on the Facebook and Instagram and all that shebang. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.